My name is Ross Charton. I went round Africa with 5 others in 2 Land Rovers. I was recruited as a photographer and we drove from London to Cape Town and back again. That's slightly further than once round the Earth at the equator.
How many miles was that in total?
27,000, I believe. The whole exercise was formulated as a race to give it a sort of reason, a raison d'etre.
2, 1, go. Sorry.
It's amazing. Travelling by car in Africa, it was a very stable place then. You could travel in reasonably legally protected circumstances everywhere, whereas nowadays, of course, would be impossible.
You must have had some sticky moments that were unnerving.
There were 2 accidents, both in the Cambridge car. We had no brakes at the time. We turned left and there was no left and we went down into the jungle. So that was quite serious.
What triggered you to dig up the book?
Well, I just found them. I was cleaning up, pretty unusual for me, and I found this book, a very bad copy, in a cupboard. Our book was written after a delay where Don, who had no money, and we had no money to support him or produce the book, and there it languished. And then I found I had a copy of it. It's gained publicity from there on. And then, of course, Adam found the car, restored it, and got interested in the book. We stayed with some guy, and he looked after us as many had before. We had an evening meal together, and there was a pause in the conversation, and he said, "How come you guys are still such good friends?" "We just got on because you had to, and you learn to live with the people you're with." We were a unit, we were a group, we were outside the other group. We were a band of brothers.